Hey everyone, how's it going? We have officially made it to Thursday. I honestly forgot what day it was. It's been a long week. Um, so we are able to make it here. Ah, there we go. Hey, Driz. Glad you can make it back. So, I don't know if you guys noticed. This is a new chair, and I can instantaneously feel the difference in my posture, and it's actually insane. Oh, so maybe we can stream longer. Pretty nice, but this is fantastic. Yeah. I just like the fact that, like, eventually the armrest is going to go out, right? But you can just replace the armrest. Not a sponsor, unfortunately. Like, I really like the fact that you can buy all the components individually to replace them or upgrade them. So really, really happy about that. If I'm being honest, I didn't have a whole lot of time this weekend to do much of anything with this. So I think I mapped out the rival fight, but I have not figured out the double admin. I just got this one this year. My other secret lab one broke. Oh, that one 5 years old. Nothing. Yeah. Yeah, so I've got a coworker. My office chair at work is also Secret Labs. And he got his early, and then everyone else bought theirs when they were like, oh, that's a nice chair, and they needed new chairs. Myself included. So he got his like 4 or 6 before the first tornado. So it would have been 4 or 5 years ago. And he said they were a lot cheaper then. Nice Secret Labs one. That cooler one since I've got mine. That one. Yeah, so I looked at the Monster Hunter ones and some of the other ones in general. But this one was on sale. Oh. I'm cheap. I am looking forward to having this one, though. That other chair was getting rough. Oh, this one? It's magnetic. I don't remember if that was an upgrade. But I didn't pay for it if it was. So I'm not sure. It wasn't? Okay. Well, I opened, I think, the armrest. Maybe they just used the wrong packaging, but I think the armrest said something about memory foam, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure that was an upgrade that I didn't pay for. I might be wrong. Also, the packaging's in the other room, and I don't care enough to go find it. So that's also, you know, a caveat. It's so, I feel so high in the frame now. I feel like over the course of streaming the other chair, I would slowly sink. And I feel like I'm so high in this frame. And this is at the bottom. This is the bottom of this chair. Sorry. I'm talking about this chair a lot, but it's insane. Hang on. I am 6'4". My feet aren't on the ground. This chair's nuts. Who is it designed for? Shaq? No, he's got his own line of chairs. What is this? There we go. This chair has done me good. Taking it all over the country. That's better. Like, you moved a lot? From Illinois to Michigan to Texas. One of these things is not like the others. I don't blame you for getting out of Illinois, though. Illinois sucks. I despise Illinois. I grew up in Illinois. Thus why I don't have the accent for the South. Ah, here it is. Okay. Grew up in Illinois, gave Michigan a shot for my friend. You don't like... I don't like too cold. Valid. I prefer cold to heat. No worky today. Ah, you had a meeting. There we go. We were informed that we have 23 projects to get out next week, and I was like, so I feel you. After I was told that, I was like, this is bad. Rather be hot than cold, unless it... and that's my, like... If I'm cold, I can always find ways to get warm. Cooling off is significantly harder. And I cannot sleep in a puddle of my own sweat. I have been forced to try before. Not enjoyable. Alright, we'll just remove this Joltic. Work will only let me take off so many pieces of clothing. I think society will let you only take off so many pieces of clothing. I want to dig my car out of the snow. Valid. 50 layers, just go outside. Yeah. So one thing that I do enjoy about the snow, I have to say, is that everyone around here is too scared to drive in it, which means if it ever snows, I can just go. And it's fantastic. Shouldn't need to take your car out of the snow. Means winter is better. Driz, I do want to point out that you forgot that he could be a remote stripper or remote hooker. I don't know. Can you be a stripper and a hooker? I feel like those professions are very similar and yet very distinct. UR computer is at home. Interesting. Don't need to go anywhere. Be hybrid. What was I going for? So what I actually need to outspeed... Gosh dang it, I hate this. So this is an issue. Hey, Driz. Can you add stuff? Will it take it? No Silk Song? Because as you can see, I am missing Charizard. So what I want to try and do Mega Charizard. Oh, it changes color based on the weather. That's really cool. Something I did not notice earlier. GG's. What we're gonna try and do is export this. And then... Oh, I can't give it a... view frag sheet. Never mind. Got scary real quick. Oh, frick. Oh, there it is. My Silk Song joke. Is everyone playing Silk Song? Dude, Silk Song looks sick. Grueling Gold. What I saw from Silk Song was really cool. I also saw that it's only like $20, so I think it's very accessible, which is why a lot of people are playing it. And people want to support it. Don't get me wrong, looks pretty cool. I didn't know that everyone was playing it though. Yeah, it looks like I can't add, which is really annoying. Well, I've never heard talk about Hollow Knight or playing it. Yeah. Gotta jump on that bandwagon. Am I fast enough of a Amada? Nope. Gotta be timid. Shady Penguin. I think Shady played Hollow Knight. I've heard him talk about it. Him and United. I don't know if we're allowed to call him Dylan or not. Seems like professional. Seems a little too familiar. Yeah, I've definitely heard him talk about it in some of the Then We Fights. They call him Dylan. I mean, it's fair. It just feels weird, you know? It's kind of like if you ever go back and see an old teacher or something. They're like, call me, Chuck. And it's like, nope, you're Mr. Smith. I didn't want his name out there. He shouldn't. That's fair. It's more just like a respect thing. There are exceptions, right? Like, and actually, I think it became more pointed to me when Wolfie actually said something in one of his videos about him having people there that knew him as Wolfie, not as Wolfie VGC, or knew him as Wolf, not Wolfie VGC. And I was like, that's a good point. I feel like a lot of people meet him at tournaments and stuff and they call him Wolfie, and I could definitely see him being like, I don't know you. Don't call me that. This is too familiar. Now, I don't think he would be a dick about it, but I can definitely see wanting that division. Unnerve is pretty good to eat berries. Do you call him United Gamer, United Plays, or I think it'd just be United. Well, United Gamer is actually his start, right? And then he made United Plays later. I guess you could just call him one of the dads. The dads being dudes. That channel is unironically pretty cool. You don't like when your IRL friends use your government name? Hang on, we gotta roll that back. What do they, like, do you have a nickname? Do they call you Strive? Hang on. I'm so curious about the Strive lore now. They call you Strive. Okay. I was unprepared for that. I think this is the jump-luff I need. They call you Strive. I can tell you that no one in my life calls me Sir. sometimes Rhyme can't even figure it out. But HP Ice is pretty close. I need to be high enough to take it out. I appreciate that. 180. 20. I was so much closer with the 180 than I thought I was. Huh. Why is Galvantula backward? Because it's our Mon. So it shows it from our perspective. Which is kind of neat. I do need to outspeed this thing, though. Okay. So, Galvantula. Staring at Galvy booty. I mean, I'm not. Why are you staring at it? That's the real question. Now I'm scared to put something like Gardevoir. Hell, even Meowscarada. I'm sure there's some people that stare at that thing. Stare at the back sprite just a little too long. Wait, what? How does this thing work? I'm sorry, we can what? That's so cool. The more you know. That's so cool. Okay. Noted for the future. Yeah, I think... Not sure if I can actually change that. Let's see here. Well, that wasn't helpful. Oh no. All right. Well, I was seeing if I could turn Galvy around for Strive, who might be uncomfortable. Can't really tell. All right, let's go ahead and save Galvantula. Galvantula is a good lead into Raptor. We know it kills Jumpluff. And against Charizard, we outspeed and we deal good damage with Volt Switch. I'm not risking it to a T-Bolt. If we haven't taken damage, we shouldn't. By the time Charizard comes out, we will be able to only bait Flamethrower, which is nice for us. Because that tells us, hey, he's using Flamethrower. Now we just have to find a Mon that takes Flamethrower. Oh, look, our Flashfire Houndoom takes Flamethrower pretty well. We are 2 levels up, but I doubt that that's going to matter considering the 5-point difference there. I'm sorry, what? Okay, Houndoom kind of cracked. I'd rather Galvantula be able to take out Jumpluff than Charizard, because we have this tech here. I do need to be max. That's fine. Fiery Wrath does 34%, which is enough because this is dealing 70. I don't know if Houndoom... Well, I don't care if Houndoom can learn anything to deal with Azu. Unless it'd be like Hidden Power Poison. Hidden Power Poison could work. Not what I wanted. Oh, hey, look, Houndoom. I need to see what this takes, though. Speed IV is 31. Spit F wouldn't matter. 30. 30 special attack would. 30 defense could be important. Because I feel like if I click Fiery Wrath, or if it knows that it dies to Fiery Wrath, it might go to Azu. Azu in the sun isn't the worst thing to fight. We have now dealt with Charizard and Raptor and have an out for Jump Bluff. One out. We'll cover the other out here in a minute. It's also really annoying that there's... See this? Mega Blastoise and Mega Venusaur don't have Mega Charizard Y for some reason. Way to go. In the sun, it still wants to liquidate. Fiery Wrath does nothing, and I highly doubt that... oh, I have to keep Nasty Plot. Forgot I have to keep Nasty Plot. Otherwise, I just lose it for now. Empower... Poison? Not even worth it. Kind of what I expected, honestly. I'm thinking that... Yeah, with Flash Fire active, we can actually kill with Flamethrower, which might be better, because it will at least give us a 10% to burn the Azu, which is nice. Azu always goes for liquidation. And we have a counter for that pretty easily. Azu's pretty slow, shocking no one. We've got this lovely chap right here. Woodhammer, very useful. Important thing to note, though, we cannot use drum beating in this fight because of the King Gambit. If we use drum beating and give it a free +2, we are in trouble. So we have to go with Woodhammer. And we'll carry Drain Punch in, too. Woodhammer always kills and we naturally outspeed, so that's not a problem. One benefit here is that we always bait the Jump Bluff if it's still alive. And we have a solid counter in that with Corviknight. And Corviknight's just Corviknight, so there's not a whole lot they can do about it. Give it safety goggles. Whereas Rillaboom, I think these are good. Here's the Gambit. Yeah, the Gambit takes 31%. It would obviously take some chip from Woodhammer, which should be enough. And we can always do this. If we don't have the chip from Woodhammer, though, we are going to need some form of... Well, I mean, we kind of wall it. I could go lefties. Could go... I feel like Black Belt's not overly helpful. I feel like Muscle Band would be better. Going Muscle Band, Drain Punch, even if I get knocked off. If I do get knocked off, you lose the Choppleberry. 62. Okay, so that's not going to work. Yeah, I need just a little bit of investment here without the Muscle Band. But at that point, I feel like it's just better to not have an item. Because that's just extra damage that we take. Right? There's no real reason to take it. So let's go ahead and drop. Well, let's figure out how much. I need this to deal 33%, preferably like 34, so there's no rounding issues. That won't take much. I might actually just be able to shift the adamant. Yeah, that's fine. And then I can leave that as is. Does shift those around a little bit. We naturally outspeed, so that's nothing to worry about. Corviknight, solid option. There's one other mon that we do have to take care of. Wait. Raptor. Skiploom. Azu and Gambit. I lied. Charizard. So now we're just filling in stuff. I actually, unironically, I think Barbaracle could do some work. Well, that's new. Should export this so that I can so I can just have Barbaracle in here. Having some issues. So there we go. Weird. Big thing is that we can have a Cell Rock for the Charizard, which would do ludicrous amounts of damage. In case we don't want to use the Houndoom tech, because the Cell Rock always kills without investment. Not bad. Yeah, just as is. Good secondary option. That would always bait Jumpluff, which lets me get into Corviknight, which should always bait Azu. But you always bait Azu off rip. Oh, but you always bait Azu, so I still have to deal with the Jumpluff. So I'd have to switch into an attack from Azu, right? On Boom, and then also switch in to an attack. Because then I have to go Jumpluff, and then I have to go back for Gambit. So it might be better to use Barbaracle. Sentence I never thought I would say. I think it'll work. And then we still have one slot open. I feel like Gambit's probably the most dangerous right now. Tauros should wall it. I can't use Intimidate because it has Defiant. But Tauros should wall the Gambit. Ironhead does a... Oh, wait. I forgot I didn't have Tauros selected. I was like, that does a lot. That's better. Of course, with Anger Point. If I actually run Black Belt here... I would need to switch in on not getting hit, but I can go Adamant. Blame Rad Red creators for not having their GitHub open. Otherwise, Calcs would be better. Yeah. Well, it's just... Yes. I think that the calcs aren't bad. This one is better than the other one. The other one said that this Gambit has Supreme Overlord, and that almost caused a lot of issues at some point. Because I was like, uh-oh. But double kick through the Chopple doesn't quite take it. That's fine. Good flame check. I can do a lot of stuff here. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Push that double kick all the way though. So we take a hit on the switch, Unless it SDs. If it SDs, we're actually in a really good spot. Because knockoff doesn't do anything. There's also, again, no point in having an item. So, yeah. And then highest damage move at +2 is still only 47%. We outspeed, so we don't have to worry about that. We can just go full bulk to drop that to like, 31. Not bad. Okay. We have the team. Now all we have to do is get them ready. I've been playing Grand Coliseum again, and I have my controller map differently. And for a second, I was just like, why is it not working? Oh, because I'm stupid. Houndoom's already in the party. Rillaboom is not. Corviknight. Oh, Corviknight. For the first time in the entire playthrough, this thing is leaving the box. That might be a lie. I think we might have used it against like a Butterfree. Friggin' Barbaracle. I'm still... I would trade it in a heartbeat for the Tentacruel that we lost because of it. Corviknight only flaps when you move. Every other time, it just hangs there by sheer willpower. Okay. Yeah, those need cleared. Not surprising. It's just hanging there menacingly. I feel like Corviknight's already good. It's a Corviknight. Yeah. You have pressure. I forgot this thing has pressure. That's really freaking good for us. That's really good. That we'll come back to that one later. Sorry. I think Rillaboom was raw defense, so... Alright, that means that Corviknight... It's faster PP stalling, if that's helpful. And it's the only way that I could come up with to deal with something safely. That is not to say that there is no other way to deal with it safely. But it was the only way I could figure out how to deal with it safely. Houndoom's fine as is. Except for the nature, but that's whatever. I think I actually built Tauros. Oh no, you're built in speed. No, you're not. Nice! Just a really stupid nature, so that one's good. Is a no-good toxic staller. Alright. So the only ones we actually have to change, at least in this team, are these three. Which is nice. Beyond lovers. Okay. Phrasing. I feel like you have an opinion about the best evolution. Or your favorite evolution. I think objectively the best evolution is the only one that's really seeing competitive use, which would be Sylveon. I mean, Shiny Umbreon is one of the few good. I think there's like maybe 3 good shiny evolutions. Umbreon's one of them. I don't really care for Espeon's coloring. Like, I think the color change is fine. Sylveon. Oh, Sylveon. Can't wait for them to make sound type to nerf fairy type. And inadvertently they would actually nerf Sylveon even more. Which is actually something that I find interesting. Yeah, it's not going to. If they made sound type instantaneously, anything that relied on hyper voice for pixelate, refrigerate, aerialate, anything like that, instantly bad. Wonder if they'll continue doing things with stellar type or just leave it behind. Yeah, I think they're just gonna leave it. Unless they do something with Terapagos. I kind of feel like they're just gonna leave Terapagos for a while. But I could definitely see something going on there. Do I have to go there? That's right. We make fun of everyone's grammar here. Just like how I fully expect my stutters, my random failings to talk will be made fun of at some point. Anyway, what does the stupid thing strive? Did I change really? I made a punk rock Chimecho with psychic noise hyper voice throat spray. Has my voice cracked? I just heard that one. For then we fight. Not like that sounds like a legit set for a Chimecho, honestly. Like it would actually be useful. Most of the time it's not like a true voice crack. Most of the time what's happening is like my throat's just really dry. I don't talk a whole lot outside of stream. Like if I'm at work, I am at my computer working, and so shifting to stream sometimes is rough. If I was intelligent and I drank more water before and during stream, it would be better. Extrapolate from that what you will. You're already impish. Hydrate or dihydrate. I will see. Try that one again. I will say that I saw someone had a redeem on their channel that said hydrate, and I was like, oh, I've seen a bunch where it's like, you know, everyone takes a sip of water or whatever. Nah, this dude straight up chugged a water bottle, and I was like, oh, that's dangerous. That's dangerous. If there's not a timeout on that, like, ugh. Congratulations, you chugging a gallon of water real quick. Let's see, a pee stream. Let's see what you did there. Oh, you get Sucker Punch. I don't need... Oh, I need to change your HP. Whoops. I'll do moves last. I should go through the EVs real quick. Forgot what I was looking for. You need to adjust your... One thing that I will say that I dislike quite a bit about pretty much every calculator is that you can't just tell it, oh, hidden power, here's my eye, or you can't tell it, like, I want hidden power ice, and then have it adjust your IVs accordingly. Oh, this one does! Sorry. I was wrong. You can't tell it, I want hidden power dark or grass, right? Like, it doesn't move anything here. But if you save, and then you click away and come back, it tells you what your hidden power is based off of what you input. So not exactly what I meant, but better than nothing. But seems like most calculators just kind of like, oh, you want hidden power ice? Sure, you can have 31 in every stat and have hidden power ice. Not how that works. Not how that works. And it's just really unfortunate. Actually need to look at this. Focus point. Okay, so you take both of those just fine. We'll go HP. Could go defense. Because I don't need attack. I think I will go Spadef. Just in case. Yeah, just in case. I can go a Rossberry. Alright. We'll do movesets last. At this point in the game, at this level, I guess, I don't think that there's anything... Like, we're gonna have most of our level up sets. But we will confirm. Okay, so Rillaboom and Poros don't get an item. And in order to get another item that we actually need, I need to stop in here. Glad I turned that on. Thought I almost... 90% sure there was almost a fight there. Oh, you know what's really sad about the last one? About the last run that we had? Never did decide if we wanted a Florigis or an Eternal Floette. For this fight, I want... you. Yeah, I know. I'm a little surprised too. Random check. You still have Anger Point, right? Nice. I don't actually need levels. Can't hurt to have them, right? Oh, we'll take Recover. Great move, that one. Okay. Pretty sure I picked up Will-O-Wisp. Nope. Yes, let's teach it Explosion. Perfect. Shadow Ball can't do any damage. I do need Protect to deal with potential... Excuse me. I think I don't want to thief the leftovers. I think I want to leave it on so that we can't accidentally kill it. Being said, something other than foul play is probably a better choice. Toxic, obviously. Flash wouldn't be bad. Assuming that we have enough power points. We only have 10. we have enough power points to actually get it low enough. Because we are a Sableye. I shouldn't need recover in this fight. Shouldn't. That way I can foul play it once. That's actually not that low power. So let's do flash. I'll foul play it a couple of times. I said once. A couple of times, and that will allow us to use flash to whittle it down just a touch. Worth noting that we did already get our other encounter. Our Route 16 encounter, so if we miss the Snorlax, we just lose Snorlax, which sucks. This isn't the original Pokeflute, right? Am I crazy? Alright. Started to snow. Go ahead and Willow. We'll go ahead and quick. See if it works. Okay. I was like, what? That's not supposed to happen. Now we Willow. Got like Giga Impact, Rollout, Belly Drum, and something else. Something that I wasn't too scared of, I remember, but I can't remember what it was. See how much this does. Not gonna lie, that did more than I thought it would. Even using Snorlax's attack stat instead of ours, that did more than I thought it would. Oh, that's right, you're burned. I was like, that did nothing. I think we only get one more flash here. Yep. I was pretty sure we were safe to crit. Alright, we gotta stop that. Oh, it's like right at 20%, huh? $25, my bad. Well, no, that's 2/12. This is 1/6, so it's like right at 16. Cool. We now have a Snorlax. Yeah, go ahead and put that in the bag. Oh, frick. I need an anime character that's similar to Snorlax. I wasn't prepared. Oh. You can go with that. Okay, yeah, cool. I had to verify that I have the name right here. Totoro. Forgot this thing is stupid. And at least to my knowledge, this is literally the only place to use it. There we go. Oops. All right, now we teach Sableye Thief. Steal the other one real quick. Real easy to teach Thief from the berry pouch, in case anyone was wondering. Over Flash. Take it out with Foul Play just because we can. Oh, I could feel it coming. And I was like, oh. Oh. Excuse me. Snorlax awoken. Awaken? Whatever the appropriate word is. Thief. Shocking no one, we're faster than a Snorlax. Smarter than one, too. Oh, that's right. We don't get to hold the item, do we? I was like, what? Just go straight to the bag. Boom. Valid attempt, I guess. Bonk. That's right. Sableye beat Snorlax. Thanks, Drive. I'm so used to Rhyme getting some twisted satisfaction out of that I left it. Why is Cynthia so bright? Oh. Oh, Cynthia. You are not feeling well. Yeah. It's always interesting to me when people are like, hey, come look me up on Discord so we can talk. Or like, so I can catch your stream later. You're here now. How did you get here? Just repeat the steps. Account created 4 hours ago. Oh, bye-bye. Yeah. Did anyone need... I think Galvantula might have. Yeah. You know, it's real hard to give Galvantula the Eevees. They're not in the party. Oops. However, one thing did just occur to me. I didn't think about this while dealing with that. Well, that works for you. Oh, and it didn't affect you at all. Okay. Dope. We'll do the irons first, just because this is quick. Oh, I actually need Barbargle to have Spadef, but that works out. Zinc, since we're down here. I have no defenses on Galvantula. I'll just put the extra into HP. No real point in putting in anything else. I already did that. Now can't do HP ups yet. Harbos specifically Galvantula needs to be 208, 210's fine. I think that was 21. Oh, does it? Does that look like a Joltik to you? Well, we'll verify that in a second. Alright, last thing about this chair. I can actually rest my arms in the chair that is currently just across the room. I had to like lean for my elbow to hit the armrest. Oh my word, this is so nice. I can sit like a normal person. The small things you take for granted. Granted, not granite. That's a rock. No, that was an upgrade. I thought about getting it, but I feel like I would hit. I've got like a trash can and another box under my desk. So I feel like I'd just hit those all the time. I was like, nah. And the box I use as a footrest. So I'm actually gonna go get some water real quick. Drink your water. Yours came with a fortress. Yeah, I was actually thinking about what Rhyme had to say, and I feel like something coming with a fortress is actually just terrifying. Like, the odds of it randomly going boom when you sit on it go up quite a bit, I imagine, every time you sit on it. Which is also an interesting thing, like, just to think about in the Pokemon world. Do you think they have, like, Pineco insurance? Like, because these things just crawl up into trees. So there might not be a Pineco, and then you wake up the next morning and there's a Pineco. So, like, I How do you deal with that? There we go. Oh, we have to do moves now, right? Every time I go to do moves, for some reason I go to the PC. I don't think you can naturally learn. Yeah. T-Bolt's one of those moves that I just feel like every electric type should learn naturally, and I'm always wrong. Every time. I do need V-Switch as well. So. I will take it over Electro Web. There it is. Sorry, T-Wave. Also had to get up here for protect on literally everything. Doing an XY Nuzlocke Soul Link with JB. How's that going? Grass gym cap is 34. That's irritating. Because that's got to be like right outside your, excuse me, right outside your, or right inside, I guess, the Evo level. Don't get Mega Charizard, yeah. To be fair, how many of those grass types have chlorophyll? Only one? Oh, okay. I only played through X once, and I don't even think I finished it. Because I wasn't doing a Nuzlocke, so... Not saying that you have to do a Nuzlocke whenever you do things, but, like, for me at least, it was kind of meh. I don't know about the random trainers. Fair. I also enjoy wonder trading, like just to see what's out there, and I definitely got a hacked Mawile with the stone. So that was a thing. Ramos has 3, and I think his Jumpluff has Chlorophyll and maybe Weepin' Bell. A Jumpluff having Chlorophyll doesn't seem that useful to me, mostly because, like, it's already pretty quick. So making it extra fast don't really do a whole lot. You have Rock Smash. I think I should be able to use that outside of battle. Because getting it, like, just before Gym 7 is insane. You should still have double kick. Number 0000. That's interesting. Okay. Yeah. Took the Weeper out in one Psyshock. Calling it a Weeper is weird. I don't know if I like that. Because I'm going to use a grass type on a grass type. Not even that, but a grass type on a against a grass and poison type, maybe. Or a grass and flying type. Oh, Sap Sipper. Go. Well, I meant like if he would switch it in, right? Because that's typically your pull for immunity abilities. So he would have to switch in on a grass move that you used against Jumpluff or Weepin' Bell. At which point, I would question everything. Like, maybe not quite as hard as if you used Earthquake against a Delibird. But I would question a lot. Pelipper? I could see it. Pelipper is deceptively tanky. On the physical side, if I remember right. On the special side, it's kind of meh. Okay. We do outspeed. We have unnerve. That one doesn't really matter. Oh, you're trying to outspeed the Jumpluff. I was like, why are you so fast? I forgot you're trying to outspeed the Jumpluff. Jumpluff with Charmeleon, Go-Go with Pelipper, Weepin' Bell with Meowstic. Okay. I know some people do party size restrictions for X and Y. Are you guys doing that? Just out of raw curiosity. Okay. I imagine that'd be really hard to do in a Soul Link. Like, that'd just be rough. But I figured I'd ask. Because if you're only allowed 3 Pokemon, and you have to juggle, like, oh, you need this, but that really sucks for me, that sounds rough. Alright. And that's the team. For survival. Charmeleon is tied to Venusaur. Venusaur could do some... it doesn't actually learn any poison moves naturally, does it? You have to give it Sludge Bomb by TM. Delphox to Micro Ninja. It could work. Starters being tied makes sense, but I never think about it. Well, that's real helpful. Like, obviously those get tied, but... You could have done something, probably. Maybe. That was actually going to be my next question. Does he have his hidden or just standard? You can walk away now. Just gonna teleport. Teleport back. I think the key's up here, right? Clear. Yeah. Don't think there's an item up here. Who can dig? Silphco is one of those places that, like, you can... If you forget one step of it, you're like, Clear floor by floor, yeah. I think this is the one. I was wrong. It always takes me a minute to find... Oh, hey, I guess I made it past that guy. Always takes me a minute to find the right teleporter. Because I think you need the teleporter, don't you? To get... I know you need one teleporter, but I can't remember how to get to the one teleporter. Ooh, that guy spins. Oh, this looks familiar. I lied. I'm sorry, you can just press A there and interact with it again? It's so random. Yeah. Ooh, move. Yeah, after you get the key card, though, just being able to go through all the doors and be like, we'll try this one. That was real helpful. Trying to avoid fighting anyone just because I'm lazy. Don't remember if that's actually possible. Third door. I tried. If I run real fast, maybe. He's only got one. There's a rival fight, an admin fight, geo fight. Yeah, I know about those three because those are boss fights. I feel like there's a random required trainer somewhere. Yes. Hey! Way to go, Galvantula. Or Shino, my bad. Way to go. This was not required. Body press is good, though. This is not where I wanted to be. Actually, this is the other side of that roadblock, so maybe it is where I wanted to be. Oh, wait. Is it this one? I think it's in here. Maybe? Found it. That is not how I normally get there. Normally I go through the bedroom. We take that. Oh, I haven't healed at a Poké Center in a while, apparently. Okay. So, plan's pretty straightforward. Don't die. I think that we pick up the Charizard really easily here. What? What? Oh, so many questions. All right, yeah, so the plan is to go in order here. The unofficial motto of my D2 clan. Oh, okay. I like it. Oh, man, I haven't thought about Destiny 2 in a while. Yeah, plan here is to kill Raptor out of the gate. And then V-switch the, didn't actually confirm that Raptor dies. Okay, yeah, Raptor dies. Bad. You got kicked due to inactivity. I'll start a clan, and then you can join my clan, and you will never be kicked for inactivity, because I never hop on. Alright. Better. Whatever. You have a Ross barrier, right? Nope. Alright, this should be effective. We'll find out. My biggest fear is that he's going to be swapping around the Charizard a lot. If he pulls the Charizard before Barbaracle can kill, which he shouldn't, because he sees that he is faster and has kill, and ignores the fact that I have priority. But if he does that, things get a little dicey for us. I think I put the wrong item on Corviknight. Still not a big issue. But Corviknight can now get hit by Sleep Powder, which is problematic. Okay. Down goes Raptor. I think this is Zard, because it sees I can't kill. That's not a Zard. Just in case anyone else was confused about that, can confirm not a Zard. I have an item, so this should be knockoff. I don't know how much damage I just did. A 32, 36. I don't think that's enough. Yeah, not enough to kill. Raging Bull might. Raging Bull definitely picks up a kill if he stays in. He might go to Azu. Doesn't. Like it. This 1,000. Huh? I lied. I not only low rolled, I double low rolled. The thing's got like maybe 4 health left. Oh, that was so unexpected. Okay, so it never goes into jump left here because I just showed Raging Bull, but that's my best damage anyway, so it doesn't matter. I really wish I could set rocks here. That'd be really nice. That was wild. Okay. This should always be Air Slash. Yeah, always Air Slash. Half? Oh, you're talking about rocks. I was like, I definitely did like a quarter. Nah, talking about rocks, yeah, it would be really nice. It is, which is why it's locked away forever in this game. Okay, yeah. So this idiot saw a kill with Solar Beam and was like, oh, okay, cool. And then just can never win because the Cell Rock. There's the Azu I expected. This should always be Liquidation. Completely incorrect. Wait. Helps if you click the right bond. It's like completely incorrect. It's Leaf Blade. Wait a minute. You don't get Leaf Blade. I lied. This is always Play Rough, but Hoff's kind of done their job, and we always eat a Play Rough. So I could hit him with an Cell Rock, although it doesn't do anything. So, this is always Play Rough. If I go into Jerome to eat it, it does nothing. And then I can switch into Rillaboom. Yeah, that'll work. We go to Jerome here to eat the Play Rough. Say it does nothing. It'll do like, 20%. 15%, sorry. Yeah, like, it doesn't do much. Oh no, my attack! Ah! Only I intended to stay in. Now it's liquidation. Because it does see. Or sorry, ooh, might be Ice Punch. Ice Punch was a problem. I'm gonna U-turn. I'm faster. I forgot. I'm so used to just being like, it's a Corviknight. Of course it's slower. Ice Punch or Liquidation, both of which you eat pretty well. This will tell me what it's actually going for. This one. Lo and behold, Ice Punch does do more damage than Play Rough. I could keep swapping around and try to bait Liquidation. The sun's gonna run out here in a second. Could try Tauros. Eat the Play Rough, bait Liquidation. Try Hound. Nope. Try Tauros. I don't think it's worth doing all that. I think we just go to Enma. I think that's the safer play. And just eat the 40% Play Rough. Ow. A good fake out here doesn't really do a whole lot. Just gonna Wood Hammer. Bye-bye. Yeah. Could have swapped out there. Has good damage with Ice Punch though, so it was unlikely. I'll admit I was hoping to see the Gambit. Don't know what you go for here. I mean that makes sense. I wasn't sure. Ow. Yeah, I was supposed to put safety goggles on. I think we Brave Bird here. Okay. We're fine. Not super good, but we're fine. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. That is the most damage that Jumpluff could have done to Corviknight. Like, alright, now we got the Gambit to deal with. Knockoff's 30%, which is significantly higher than I would like it to be. I think a crit knockoff can kill from this range. It cannot, actually. Regardless, I think even U-turn, is 11%, so... Yeah. Alright. Not super scuffed. Did get a little lucky, because if that Jumpluff had committed to Sleep Powder, first off, if it missed, it died, so that would have been fine. But if it committed to Sleep Powder and hit, then we were playing with Wake Up turns. Although I probably could have just spam dual wing beat or roost. And as soon as Corviknight wakes up, it does dual wing beat, which dealt like 90 something percent or 80 something percent. Not high enough that we could have killed there, but I think after maybe one, more likely two more double edges into Corviknight, it would have been enough. Unless it started spamming Swords Dance. But if it started spamming Swords Dance, we go for the Gal switch and just click HP Ice and kill it. Yeah, we were pretty safe there, but I should have double checked everything a little more carefully. That being said, now it's time for the most obnoxious fight. There we go. I have to find something that baits Psychic and Fake Out from Ensign. Psychic from Gothitelle and Fake Out from Ensign. So I can't just use, like, you know, Houndoom. Because Houndoom won't bait Psychic. I think that Tauros could work. I think Rillaboom could work as well. I tried to use Rillaboom to bait Fire Punch, and I think it failed, which was annoying. Why am I in my bag? I don't remember why I went into my bag. Tauros would definitely bait. Oh, I know why. Definitely bait Psychic. I could Sand Slash. Sand Slash's Spadef is so low. Although I have Ice Scales. Show me... Of course not. I kind of... Oh, well. No, yeah. It doesn't show me the other side of the field, which is kind of annoying. Why do you have a Lottie? What? You have one of the Lotties. Oh, it's got HP Fighting. That'll work, too. Especially when it goes to +2 because of the stupid Masquerain. Even with Ice Scales, I die, which is good in this case. Who can learn? Meow would be good here, except that it doesn't bait Psychic. Means that our Masquerain partner is going to have to take it. Darmanitan could do some work. It might be able to. Let's go ahead and save you. Are you on the team real quick? Manitan. U-turn does a lot to Goth, which is what we want. It is a physical attacker, though. So it will get intimed by the... Ensign. Can't add it to the team. Unfortunate. Would very much like to do that. Flashbang, sorry. Wondering what was wrong there. Yeah. Yeah, going to +2 here is what is insane. Psychic does so much damage. Now we're guaranteed to bug buzz, which is nice. Goth sees a kill on Darm, which is good. Darm can't outspeed Houndoom, but it can outspeed literally everything else. Pretty sure. I think Goldango's pretty slow. Yeah, 84. Really, it doesn't even have to try that hard to outspeed the Goldango. Fastest Primarina. Too. Oh, excuse me. Just occurred to me that I can look at all of their speeds right next to each other, because whoever made the documentation was kind enough to do that. Yeah, so the 163 of the Goldango is the fastest. So going up 20 points is 200-ish. Get the Goldango. Was a little off. Much closer to 160. Yeah, Flare Blitz obviously kills. Fire Punch does really well. That is a jolly one. I go Adamant. I think. Oh. It literally takes everything, but I can't outspeed. And then Fire Punch kills Goldango. But that's not at -1. They're a good ground move to use. I could do Brick Break. No. Ooh, sorry guys. I don't think that Brick Break gets boosted. I don't think it applies for Sheer Force. Hoping for something. Rock Smash doesn't. We don't have access to it. The one time I actually want access to Rock Smash. Bulldoze would. Dig does not. Earthquake doesn't. Scorching Sands would, but it's special, so it's not good. What else is Houndoom weak to? Ground, water, definitely not happening. Fighting. No. Rock? Roll out, roll out. Rock Slide. Rock Tomb. Rock Tomb could do some damage. That's of course assuming that I can survive to get a hit off. The Shuka Berry. Hey, I'm sorry, my dog's trying to go outside. So we're gonna have to resume this in a second. Apologies. much as I just like, I like cleaning up the floor less. No. Okay, so I would need to get Darm in after the Intim, which I kind of want to leave Incent on the field. Even if I get him in the... That is the wrong Houndoom. Yeah, even if I... Wow, Dark Pulse does so much damage. Oh, Dark Aura. I forgot about Dark Aura. Dark Pulse has a flinch chance. I don't have access to Mega Arrow, otherwise I would use that. I do have access to Blastoise. I use Blastoise? I know it gets Dark Pulse, but I don't remember where we pick up Dark Pulse. I feel like that's a later TM because it is really good. Nope, already have it. Okay. We already have Dark Pulse. Obviously have like Water Pulse. Should mean it's pretty good. Alright. Remove that. Find the big boy. Weird. Still does so much damage. And I don't have access to Shell Smash yet. Yeah, that's 82. And I don't think War Turtle picked it up. Yep. Do have access to Rapid Spin. I would need 2 Rapid Spins. Or 96 EVs. And then I can outspeed. But does that really matter against the Mango? Because I can let Masquerain kill Gothitelle. Alright, this Gothitelle being at +2. Sees really good damage against Blastoise. Water Pulse. Dark Pulse. Effect, of course. Lash Cannon's not super helpful. I need like a poison move. Other than Toxic. For the Primarina. Round move. Bulldoze, Dig, Earthquake. Mud Sport. That one's real helpful. Definitely doesn't learn a fire move. Yeah, I'm kind of stuck with those two. I don't even know what else to give it. Dark Pulse is next. Oh, I just realized I'm timid. So I have to be timid. To outspeed the Houndoom at +1. How do I take... I really wish I had a setup move. Oh, I get Flash Cannon at level 1. I could take Fake Out, but it really doesn't do anything. Flip Turn's a good one, though. Flip Turn's just a good support move in general. I want the Gothitelle to try to hit Blastoise, right? Goldango. Where's that? Oh, I need Rapid Spin. Sitting here debating what move to put on there. I need Rapid Spin to be able to get the +1. Dark Pulse is only for Goldango, but I do need it. How much does this instant deal? Darkest Lariat does a lot. And if I'm faster... I actually didn't even see if I killed the Houndoom. Nope. So if I don't kill the Houndoom, there's... Well, I guess I could wound it pretty heavily. Let's say... Sableye is striking me as an oddly good choice, actually. Or Blaziken. Problem with Blaziken is I need to eat the I need to eat the Intim with something else. And I probably need to run Jolly. Or Speed Boost. Speed Boost, not Striker, which will reduce my damage output. Apparently by quite a bit. And I need to be +3 to outspeed the Houndoom, and I still don't kill. Granted, my EVs are kind of garbage. But, yeah, even Expert Belt, Adamant, yeah, I'm not doing it. Yeah, and I can't just sit there and spam flame charge either. What else I got? Gothitelle uses Psychic turn 1, right? So I need to get hit really hard by Psychic. And baiting Fire Punch would be the best. Rillaboom should fill that slot. That roll. I was thinking that damage just seemed really bad. With Striker, I was like, that seems really bad. This changes things. Hang on. I don't know. Do we ever take out the Goldango? No. No, we can't. But I think I can ignore the Ensign pretty well using Blaziken as long as he doesn't parting shot. So I need something to be in there to bait, preferably Fire Punch. And Psychic. I think Rillaboom fills that role. Right? Right? And then we U-turn because we're faster than the Ensign. Not going to deal a whole lot of damage, especially with the Intim. That's not the point. When I bring Blaziken out, I think the Houndoom will be the thing to see highest damage. So I get 1 speed boost there. And then I protect and gain another speed boost, and then I'm faster. If I don't have speed boost, or if I don't gain a speed boost on the switch, what do I do? Still faster if adamant, so that's cool. $252 is just better. Does it get U-turn? U-turn. Because what I'm thinking is I take out the Houndoom with triple arrows. I need this black belt. Yeah. I thought so. But what if I change it for expert? That way I also get the boost on the Blaze Kick and it's the Goldango, and that should be enough to... I thought that would be enough to kill. don't need that much attack. I way overshot that. 40 attack flat takes out Goldango. So I can drop 40-ish points in here. I just have to get in after the N10. So I lead Rilla against that Gothitelle. Rilla's Spadef is pretty bad. And what I can actually do is I can make it lower to specifically bait Gothitelle. I don't think Grassy Surge causes any issues. Might be a boon to Blaziken. I'm one-shotting that entire side, so except for Gothitelle. Could also have Rillaboom U-turn the Gothitelle to take it out. 29%. Yeah, I could. I don't think it's worth it. Well, except that I make sure that Masquerain doesn't do anything stupid, I guess. If we go like attack up, the death drop. That should always bait Gothitelle's Psychic instead of it going into Mass. I don't think this defense investment matters. I would like to outspeed the Primarina too. It does pose an issue doing this because if I want to use Rillaboom against the Primarina, how do I get back into Rillaboom? That becomes an issue. I would have to go back in on a water move, and even then it would hurt pretty bad. 40 is exactly enough. So Rillaboom protects. I'm not going to use Fake Out. I'm not going to even have Fake Out. I don't think it's worth it. Woodhammer's necessary. I don't think Drain Punch is useful. But I don't really know what to hit this Mawile with. The other side of that is I don't like Mawile hits like a freaking truck. Pretty much the only thing I know it won't use against Rillaboom is T-Punch. I don't know if Rillaboom has a good option against it, though. It will also be intimed. I think we get Stomping Tantrum. High horsepower. We get that. Okay. Don't have access to that. Will have to be Stomping Tantrum. But that's a physical move, so the Mawile's going to shrug it off pretty well. Also be through the Intim. Yeah. Yeah, like, that does nothing. Play Rough is its move of choice. for the second time in this run. Carnivine actually is useful. Sorry. Carnivine here, 56. Play rough does not much. Biggest issue is what does Carnivine actually do back? So many poison moves. Body press doesn't do horrible damage. Leftovers combined with protect. Helps. Flash cannon. Nope. Kind of it. Will-O-Wisp would also be helpful. Mawil's pretty slow. I eat a play rough. I'd have to invest. Earth Power does an actually stupid amount of damage, surprisingly. I need 11 points. I'd take the play rough on switch in. So I can't use Eruption. But I never died a crit, and I outspeed, so I can Flamethrower or Earth Power. Play rough has a chance to lower your attack, but that doesn't matter for camera up. You could give him lefties. I don't think that's actually helpful. I think charcoal would be better. $168. So I can still do 252 defense there. This is only total 248. I get another 8 in HP. Hammer up. I would have thought. Okay. I think camera up works. My only concern is that I'm putting a lot of pressure on Rillaboom to take out that Prima. There's no way that camera up can deal with the rest of the team either. And note that I do have to be +2 to outspeed the Houndoom. So before we do all of this, I need to test. I need a small, pathetic nothing that won't kill things. It'll work. I want to make sure that speed boost will proc on the turn that we flip turn into Blaziken. Because if it doesn't, gotta figure something else out. Did I miss it? I know I have it because Misty gives it to you. Oh, no, it's just really low. Alright. We have learned flip turn. Need a dream patch on that. Or chick. I don't want to raise them to the level cap. I just want them strong enough to not worry about dying over here. I feel like if you hard switch, it doesn't activate, but I don't know about U-turn. We'll test both. Because if it doesn't activate, we're in a little bit of a sticky situation. Because I can gain 1 speed boost for free, more or less. Great. That's enough. Just trying to guarantee survival. Who knows? Maybe I made an error right there. Maybe these guys are going to be too strong now. Distinct possibility. I thought that these things around here were like level 5. Whip. Okay. Four. This is going swimmingly. Let's pop up there at 4. Level cap for Brock is like 14, so I imagine that these things are a little beefier. Probably about level 10. That's higher than 10. I don't want to risk. I'm trying to test if speed boost procs on the if you U-turn into the Mon. If it does, we have an option. If it doesn't, then I guess technically it's still an option. We just have to figure out how to make sure we don't die. That's better. Ow. Oh, that's right. That's a multi-hit move. Okay. Mon Lee. Nope. Okay. What I was wondering. So speed boost does not proc on the turn you switch. Pretty sure that it doesn't proc if you hard switch either. It would be significantly nicer if it did, you're right. I'm gonna get poisoned off this. Called it. All right, back to the drawing board. So, Blaziken won't work. Correction. Speed boost Blaziken if they switch straight into Houndoom will not outspeed. I assume they would go Houndoom because it sees really good damage with Scorching Sands. I will also have taken damage from Ensign. And I would protect to get to +1, but I'm not fast enough then. If I use Azu, maybe? To slow switch? Puts Blaziken on the field means it doesn't get damaged from Houndoom or Ensign. The Ensign does non-negligible damage. Yeah, 25% from Fire Punch, which is crazy. 28% from Darkest Lariat. And I kind of need to leave the Ensign alone, because if I kill it, then we have like a Primarina or a Mega Mawile show up, and like, that's not good. Glad I tested that though, because if I didn't and found that out in the fight. Yeah. So, yeah, Gothitelle wants to Psychic into Rillaboom, so we protect turn 1. U-turn at turn 2. That means, yeah, definitely Fire Punch into Rillaboom. I'm taking 25%. And not getting a speed boost. Unless I go with like Azu, but then how do I deal with the Primarina? If I go with Azu, Inson's more likely to hit Mass. I'm fine with. Oh, I just remembered. This thing's Intim. This thing's at -1. From our Masquerain partner. It was actually only 16%. It's still too much. The point of speed boost was to get to outpace the Houndoom. It does have access to Power-Up Punch. I would need it to have Home Claws. What if we actually led Blaziken? We lead Blaziken, take the Intim, we protect to get around Fake Out and Psychic. That should always go into Blaziken. Rhyme. Loosely. Like 2 in the, what, 230? We're doing okay, I think. My dog found one of his squeaky toys. Strife said something that I cannot read. Could also flame charge. If I flame charge, it gets me faster. But I have to sacrifice U-turn for it. Does that really matter? I don't think so. Those are all by shooter. Trying to figure out the best way to do this. What? There's... Everyone take notes. Rhymes teaching. I'll bill you for an hour. You can bill everyone else for an hour. I'd be impressed if you found where to send the bill to. Here's what I'm thinking, right? This thing sees massive damage on Goth, but it doesn't see it on Ensign. I mean, it sees good damage on Ensign, but it should always hit the Goth. Always has, at least. You shouldn't. Duolingo seems rough. Does it? I feel like Rhyme has an opinion here. It's a start. Valid. I need triple arrows. I need blaze kick. I don't need U-turn. Oh, I didn't even notice the extra letters. I was like, what? What's happening? It's really funny. I know my wife uses it for Spanish, and she says that, like, if she didn't have a background in Spanish already, a little bit of one, it wouldn't be helping at all. Deku Shrub. Alright, so... Okay. Anyone immediately know how accuracy works in this? Like, I don't remember the ratios. Grab that. I'll show up again. Huh. Nothing else. It's teaching me katakana and hiragana. Mystery Dungeon series. This is not helpful. Wow. Oh, they just teach it wrong. Impressive. Teaching kanji. Valid. I have 2 books I can't read and I want to. I actually saw something about that. I think it was Joe Cat bought a book in Japan. He was visiting Japan with his, I think they're married now. Anyway, and they bought a book and he's like, I didn't think about it. I can't read Japanese. I bought it in Japan. I can't read the book. Okay, so I have a really odd idea, right? So instead of going U-turn, we're going to go Hone Claws, and we're going to lead Blaziken. And that's going to intim us at first, and that's fine, because we protect. And then we gain 1 speed, right, from speed boost. And then what we're going to do is we're going to Hone Claws, and we're going to come back up damage-wise. If I can spell Goldango. So we're back to neutral. The expert belt is needed. To take out the Goldango. Right, we protect. Oh, turn 2, right? We do the thing. So we're at +1 here. And we get +1 accuracy. Or sorry, that brings us back to neutral. +2 speed. Now we're safe. And then this setup still works. I was gonna swap triple arrows out for high jump kick. So that I could drop the expert belt, but I need the expert belt to take out the Goldango, so that doesn't matter. Oh my word, there's so much happening. Quite cracked, to be honest. Dude, friggin' Apple, man. I hate Apple so much. Everything they do is just like straight up. What can make us the most money and be the most inconvenient for other people to deal with? Okay, so since Blaziken just kind of solos Archer side and can take out the Ensign, my biggest issue now is the Primarina, I think. Also, can we talk about how many freaking primals there are in this game? Like, I can't even see Primarina because of all the primals. Not okay. The actual deck was taken down, sadly. In doubles, I actually don't die to Hyper Voice. Scald. Those are rolls. I think it go Hyper Voice. So I need something that can eat a water attack. My gut says Parasect. Parasect would be good. I feel like Clodsire isn't bad, but I feel like it has issues. Parasect at least has the ability to not be hit super effective. As Clodsire gets... I stand... Although if it goes for Hyper Voice, it will be a +1 because of the Throat Spray. There's no way for Parasect to outspeed, but we never... never mind. I was about to say we never died a crit. We do. Mega Mawile is actually only 77. I don't think we can ever get faster. Oh, hang on. I swear. He's sitting there crunching on an antler or whatever, and then all at once I was like, that sounded like plastic. Fair enough, he had a pen. I swear. Dog has no self-preservation. We need to outspeed 77. Alright, so 160. That's a lot to invest, honestly. I never died a crit, and I can spore, is what I'm thinking. Or I could just leaf blade. Or sappy seed? I could sappy seed. And then I outspore. Then I outspore it. I outspeed it. Yeah, sappy seed's 4,400% chance to hit, so. Yeah. And then I can spore the Mawile sappy seed. I'll give this thing protect. Leech life does nothing. I can't outspeed Primarina. I have to switch in on a Hyper Voice. Or Scald, I guess. Either one is fine. If I swap in on a Psychic, we're kind of screwed. But I don't see why it would Psychic. It has significant... Yeah, it has higher damage rolls there. And Hyper Voice is spread, so it'll hit the mass. Whatever else is out. Parasect's good. Blaziken. In theory, all we need is Blaziken and Parasect. In theory. You don't even have an item. And the rest goes into HP, whatever it is. So even at +1, we always live. Oh wait, yeah. That's 78, so we're good there. Okay, and then I have Camera up. If Parasect goes down, I can't believe I'm saying this, that's actually a big loss. So when the Mawile comes out, that is the wrong Mawile. The Mawile comes out. I have to spore. And it wants to play rough. Hey. Yeah, that's what I was... Okay. I cannot control this. There we go. Dog knocked my controller off. Have to reset. Sorry. Okay, so I think that gives us the team. Blaziken, Camera up. and Parasect, and hopefully everything goes smoothly. Having 2 fire types is a little concerning. But only because they have a Primarina, and the Primarina gets hacked away by a Parasect, so. I do need to go get Hone Claws so that we can get rid of the attack drop. Realistically, I could do Power Up Punch. There's no real reason not to. Okay. I've not paid for Parasect, apparently. But I used Parasect somewhere. So that's a little concerning. What I'm thinking is... trying to decide if I would rather Power Up Punch. Power Up Punch deals damage, which, you know, is helpful. Shocking. So you all are set. Adamant. Camera. Bold. Parasect I have his Impish right now. That's incorrect. Oh, careful. To help reduce damage from the +1 Primarina further. I've got about 100 points, actually closer to 90 to put into HP, but I highly doubt I actually have no points allocated. Camera up, I think. Nope, need to shift that around. Need to drop the HP entirely. Well, yeah, more or less. And then drop the attack. And you're just raring to go, aren't you? Well, I can just do Torchic here. Arbos none, my bad. Zinc! Da-da-da-da. Okay. Protein is 4. Okay. First go into HP up. Camera ups are a little bit more specific. I will need to check. Actually, Parasects are easy too, so we just have to undo Parasect. This Parasect's got a bunch of random ones. 252. I think you had like... yeah. Parasect or both. Zing. This is again. Eat. Special attack. $17. I believe I counted those right. Let's double check. Pretty simple here. Check. 70, 80, okay. So HP plus there, and then, yep. Should just be the one here. Yep. I'm got a little more than I thought it would. Like 92? Oh, it might be 91. 98. Okay. 8. Cool. All right. So that's those. Let's... Got home claws. I feel like going power up punch might cause an issue. What if... I kill everything anyway. If the Masquerain decides to... I would use Power Up Punch on the Ensign, right? Dealing 41 damage. And then if the Masquerain decides to kill the Ensign before I've taken out the Houndoom, we're in trouble. So no Power Up Punch. Own Claws. Because that way, even if it does hit the Ensign, it doesn't kill the Ensign. It will deal 70%. We kill the Goldango. The Houndoom comes out. We kill the Houndoom. It kills the Ensign, and then we're fine. Okay. Own Claws. I need Protect. It'd help if I go to the TM pocket. So, Protect on you. You just occurred to me, I do learn Valero already, right? Okay, yeah, 39. Over Leech Seed. Candy. I hate this fight with a passion. I think Blaziken's a good option, but without the support, I don't know. Without a water immunity, it would be really hard to run with it. Okay. Yeah. And the Prima should always hyper voice. Relearn move. Triple arrows. I guess I could power up Punch Masquerade. I just thought of that, but no real reason to do that when I can just Hone Claws. I think Joltik has the, or Galvantula has the expert belt, so we need to grab that. You don't need a Shuka Berry. Charcoal is actually what you need, and then you're supposed to have lefties, which I think this box currently has. Go. Do that. Oh, this Corviknight has one. Like, wait, what? And charcoal. Boost that flamethrower just a little more. Actually, on that note, double check movesets. Triple Air's Blaze Kick. Check. Earth Power, Eruption, Flamethrower, Protect. You need to learn Sappy Seed because it's just better than Leech Seed. 4 is important. That's important. I think there's another thing that's actually important here. Leech Life is resisted by both things that Parasec's supposed to help deal with. I just plan on not clicking it. Okay. Double checking real quick, starting with check, 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 check. Move set. Check. Leftovers. Dry skin. Magma armor. Doesn't matter. At all. Doesn't matter. I don't think there's another. I don't think there's a better ability though. I do. It is nice. Huh? Yeah. Significantly. For one, I'm not at the bottom of frame anymore. Anger Point's the other ability. That'd be real helpful. Solid Rock might. I don't think it's real helpful, actually. We're not getting hit with super effective moves. So. Then again, that might have been a decent way to deal with the Houndoom if we didn't have Blaziken. Might be worth looking into in the future. Camera. Sorry, overall, camera up. Good. Yeah. Holding charcoal. You're holding the expert belt. Adamant nature. That are all lining up. And I already checked the moves. So, alright. Here we go. So we protect turn 1. And then turn 2, we Hone Claws. What if the Gothitelle doesn't attack us? I think it sees a kill. Oh yeah, it 1000% sees a kill. Yeah, so it should always hit us. All once I was like, hang on. That could be a problem. I think it's floor 3. I could just fight this guy. He's not going to have much of anything. He's a random. A random in a game that doesn't care for randoms. Where are we going? A little adventure. Have a good time. that was not how that was supposed to go down. Pretty sure. Yeah, this is actually where we would wind up going. Promising. 4-4. Need back on floor 3 is the problem. Gonna go around that guy. Oop. Well, that's not where I wanted to be. For some reason, I thought I went through the other one first. Definitely did not go through here last time. Yeah, definitely not. That was almost spooky. Yeah, it would help if I actually remembered where to go in these. But I never do. As I recall, that has some decent items. Not where I... Try this. Better? Question mark? Coming around this dude. Ooh. Yeah, well, I guess we get the TM on accident. Liquidation's useful. Nope. I say I don't think that one's right. Oh, I already went through here. Yeah. Did I go here? There we go. Trying to avoid fighting that guy. I have to avoid fighting him. I think it's this one. Nope. This one. Okay. That was way too much effort. But we didn't have to fight anyone. Small warning. Alright. Here we go. Just took us 3 hours to get here. Granted, we had another fight. But... oh, this game. Your mighty Anna doesn't even have Intimidate. What an insult. 30% of my KOs so far in my run. Oof. Huge power is very useful. Alright, here we go. Gothitelle and Ensign. Cineroar. Everyone's favorite terrifying thing. I just really need to see Fake out plus psychic into my slot. That's really bad. I obviously died to a psychic. I can kill the goth this turn. But then I don't think I can kill the Houndoom. Since I'll be at -1. And I have backed myself into a little bit of a corner. I can't swap. Otherwise I lose my speed boost. I have to kill the Gothitelle here. If I don't, I die. So I guess I could go for double protect, but that's 1/3 chance of dying. 2/3 chance of dying. If I saw Scald there, I was going to rage. I would have crashed out so hard. Okay, so I didn't take damage. That's important. Now I also can't kill Goldango. I need to... If I Hone Claws here, I get rid of my debuff. And max, I take 43% from Shadow Ball. But do you kill him? I could actually, like, if this Goldango could kill the Masquerain, I would really appreciate it. I think he can. It's a roll. If he does, I would really like that. Because I need Ensign to... Well, I need Ensign to not die. So even if he doesn't kill, he'll kill on the next turn. So I need a Hone Claws here. Bringing my attack up to neutral. Good. It didn't die. That's not great, but I think I can work with it. I need you to not crit. And I need Ensign to take this mask out. What are you doing, you idiot? What can I do here? If Primarina hits the field before I've taken out Houndoom, we are in a lot of trouble. If I kill the Masquerain, they both get redirected into me. If I Hone Claws... Goldango should kill Mask here. Because I'm not in range of a double up. 88. Yeah, there's... And I can just tell you that it doesn't deal enough. I need to Hone Claws so that Goldango can kill Masquerain, and then I can kill Goldango. so that Explode hits the field. Yeah. That's why I Hone Claws here. I let the Goldango kill Mass. I'm now at +1, which doesn't matter. I am also fast. I'm the fastest in the universe. I can Blaze Kick the Goldango. Uh-oh. Actually, this is okay. This is okay. Oh, yeah. No, that's not my Masquerade. So... this is Houndoom, and Primarina is my assumption. Sceptile never kills the Primarina. I think I have to protect here. Because Sceptile's faster than Houndoom. And Primarina, obviously. And it should Mega Drain the Primarina, bringing it low. And Explode also outspeeds Primarina. So if they kill Sceptile, Explode comes out, I kill the Houndoom, Explode kills Prima, and we're back on course. Kind of. So I need to protect here to let Sceptile deal damage. I swear if you hit that Houndoom. Do you even kill Houndoom? Yeah. But if he hits the Houndoom and doesn't die, I don't know. If he hits the Houndoom and doesn't die, then we're okay. Because he can still hit the Prima, and we can do some swapping around. If he does die, life will get a little complicated. He landed too! This Sceptile's the most cracked thing in the world. And a crit! I didn't even know you could crit that move. I thought that was illegal. Alright, it wants to scald me. I'm gonna let it by switching into this thing. The mushroom. Hinako. Never kills. Scald fails. I can't actually do anything here because Sceptile kills, which is fine. I'm just going to click Spore to waste a turn. Okay. I'm still flabbergasted by it landing not one, but two freaking Focus Blasts. Now I'm verifying my speed here because I'm nervous. This Mawile. Okay, it doesn't change speed at all. So there's no possible shenanigans that could happen. We spore. Oh, it has HP fire. This straight up says HP dark. So I was like, you're doing what now? Oh, that's the Houndoom. Oh, yeah, I think I talked about that at some point, how this Sceptile's illegal, because it just fired off HP fire. But it's got all 31s, so it should have HP fire. Believe it or not, you know what, I'm just going to protect. I was about to say, believe it or not, I don't want to stay in here just in case it does something stupid like that. Hold up, it just hit 3. That's illegal. You can't do that. How? Okay. You know what? You're right. I forgot about the secret no guard technician tech. All right, we are now level 57. It has 2 abilities. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like we just used up our luck for like the week getting out of that deathless. I'm still mildly surprised that it didn't fake out Blaziken. I've never seen it not try to fake me out unless I'm immune, like I'm a ghost type, right? So I'm surprised that it did that. All right. We've got to figure out a way around Giovanni now. And he leads with one of the more irritating things with a Hippowdon. Oh, this is the wrong calculator. That was my partner calculator. I don't really know what to do against this thing. I want to hit it on the special side. But in order to prevent rocks from going up, I have to one-shot it. Or fake out. I guess I could taunt. Hitting it on the special side is better. I could Blastoise. Definitely don't need to be timid here. So you know how I said I could use Blastoise? We're not using Blastoise. Let's see. Meow should do pretty well. Flower trick, I had to remember the move. I was apparently wrong. Adamant, 252. Miracle Seed. Protein really doesn't matter. Wiped to a gym trainer. Sigilif getting charge beam. Oof. What? Isn't that like a 70% chance or something like that? Lilligant? Lilligant gets energy ball. Enough that I should have accounted for it. Would have been fine if I ran no item on Azu. Covet the citrus. Yep. Those are, in my opinion, one of the more like annoying situations where you're like, well, if I had just done this, we would have been fine. But I didn't do that. Or last run, I forgot about Bull Rush. I forgot Bull Rush existed. So I just threw away Rillaboom on that, and that made me a little mad. What's happening? Lilligant could do it. I wonder if Hisuian Lilligant could. Hisuian or just Hisui? Got it. Saw things move. Oh, I can just change it here? That's kind of stupid. My box was okay. Azu, Gyarados, Staravia, Scraggy, Galarian, Meowth, Hisuian, Quillfish. Ooh. Quillfish is pretty solid. Adamant. Okay. So Hisuian Lilligant can't pull it off. I really need a special attacker. And my box is sorely lacking those. Frillish into Jellicent. Female, I'm pretty sure. Not that it matters. Didn't even change. Lame. Our big thing here is that we get Water Spout and Water Bubble, which is stupid. I don't even need to be modest. I naturally outspeed. Where, are we missing encounters anywhere? Let's take a look. Haven't picked up a Route 6 encounter. We delay the rock tunnel. Haven't picked up a Route 7. We're still missing Celadon Game Corner, both. Route 12, we just grabbed Snorlax. We haven't grabbed Silphco's encounter either. I don't think they'll be helpful, but I don't even know what I would use from Celadon. Why it's called Grueling Tough Game. Yep. Can confirm that is also an issue I suffer with. Just trying to go, and then it's like, wait, that was dumb. I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but I'm kind of missing my vanilla. I don't have a way to control the weather here, so I just have to deal with the sandstorm. 90% sure. No one with drizzle. What does Azu get? Starting with snow. Snowscape? It does in fact get Snowscape, but I think you have to wait on that. Yeah, you have to wait till Cinnabar for weather control. Snow warning, Sandstream doesn't help. Drought's the other one. Yeah. If I can't control this weather, this fight's going to take a lot longer to figure out. Have I always controlled the weather? I don't think so. Now, I can stall it out against not hip out on. I have a way to take out hip out on, and I think I just need to say okay and go with it, right? Not letting me... water. Bubble. Probably. Or not impush. Fold. There we go. There we go. The other Kangaskhan's not in here again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nor is Excadrill. So Excadrill obviously takes insane damage, but it also deals really good damage. And it can flinch us out with Iron Heads, technically. Or Rock Slides, if it doesn't feel like going for Earthquake. Alright, I think this is going to take a little longer to plan out. So I think we will call it a day here. Hope everyone enjoyed the stress that was that last fight. And I'll see if I can't come up with some rudimentary plan. But we'll probably be looking at this tomorrow too. But that is for next time. So thank you all for being here. I do appreciate it. Hope to see you all tomorrow. But if I don't, make sure you have a good weekend. If you think this page doesn't entirely suck, maybe drop a Prime sub. If you're already using your Prime sub, not a problem. Do your thing. That's all I really got. I don't think there's anything weird happening next week. That's a lie, there is. Setup's gonna be a little different next week. We might just be doing Monster Hunter streams. We shall see. It'll make sense later. But yeah, that's it. So thank you all for being here. I do appreciate it, and I hope to see you next time. But if I don't, have a good weekend again. So stay healthy, stay hydrated. I'll see you then.